Giving is the one thing that is guaranteed to bring you fulfillment and happiness in this life. Welcome back to Aaron's Daily Thoughts. My name is Aaron Finlay, and today's subject is how to be happy. If you Google how to be happy, you'll find tons of articles about, tons of different suggestions, a million things that they say you should do each and every day. I've talked about the 6 things that you should do each and every day to be able to bring more fulfillment into your life and to help you stay motivated to keep accomplishing your goals. But today I want to talk about the number one way, the single best way, that regardless of what else you're doing in your life, the best way to be able to bring happiness and fulfillment in your life. And I've talked about this so many times before on this channel, but it's service. Giving to other people, spending time with others, giving your time. And not only giving your time to other people, but also giving your time to yourself. You need love as much as other people do. You take a look at selfish people and say, man, they love themselves so much that it's a problem. Well, in reality, selfish people don't actually love themselves. Think about it. If they really did love themselves, then they would do what's good for them. Selfish people are greedy. They hold on to things. They don't give of their time or money or talents. And that means that they don't have happiness. They're not doing what's good for their bodies, and they're not actually giving themselves love. They don't take time for themselves. They're always just looking for the next thing to get temporary pleasure. When you actually love someone, you want what's best for them, and you want them to succeed. You want them to be happy in the long term, not just short-term pleasure. So when you truly love somebody else, you will want them to do what's good for themselves. Same with yourself. And doing things that only give you short-term pleasure and happiness, those aren't necessarily bad on their own, but over and over and over again, if they become an addiction, then they are a bad thing. Anything good can become a bad thing if it's an addiction. Going back to what I was talking about before, though, service, giving your time to other people and your energy is the one thing that is guaranteed to bring you fulfillment and happiness in this life. That's it. It's super simple, but putting it into practice is, well, it takes practice. It's really easy to just not serve others. It's really easy to hold on to the time that you have and do everything you can to not give to other people. Especially if you have the mindset, with your money, for example, if you have the mindset that there's never enough, then you're going to hold on to that money. You're going to hold on to it because you don't want to lose it. But then if you don't spend the money, what's the point of even having it? Money is there to be spent. Some people have the opposite problem where they push money away, and they're not trying to, but subconsciously they believe that money is a bad thing, and so they push it away, and they end up being poor. Now, I don't blame poor people for their circumstances, because most of us aren't aware of the way we think. And the way we think really comes from generations of our parents passing down these beliefs of poverty. And now, mindset isn't the only thing that keeps people in poverty. There's also, circumstances with what country you live in and stuff. But regardless of what your circumstances, though, if you really, truly want to be happy and live a life of abundance, you have to give. Karma is real. When you give, you will receive back. You give time, you will receive time back into your life. If you give of your energy, you will receive more energy. Think about your muscles. If you don't use your muscles, you will grow weaker, not stronger. You don't save your energy and then use it later. No, because if you don't use your muscles, they grow weak. You have to exercise. Same thing with your emotional stamina, your mental stamina. Same thing with any kind of skill you want to be able to get good at. I mean, the art of being happy takes practice, and the more time you give to other people, the stronger your time management will become. Give to others. I promise. It brings happiness. It really does. If you want to support this channel Check out the merch store in the link in the description. It is awesome. We got sick stuff. Make sure to stay inspired and give to others. That's all I have for today.